Hello, Flosstube, and good evening. It is June 10th at 10:18 at night. Yes, Flosstube number 4. Itty Bitty Stitchy here with an itty bitty update. Slurp, sorry. Supernatural cup. So hot. So if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know that today was epic. We all know how hard it is to find people who are as excited about our hobby as we are. And my husband being the amazing man, and my boys, all 3 of my boys being the amazing little men that they are, toughed it out today and took the 2.5-hour drive to my local LNS. They wanted to see what makes me so happy and see me in my element, the element being the LNS. And so we did. And I was super stoked. I was like drinking my coffee out of my coffee Quaker mug. I was blaring classic rock on Pandora on my phone and dancing around and lip syncing. I had some pretty awesome concerts going on in the house. And I was stoked. Like last night, I was just so excited thinking about it, and being the emotional mess that I am this time of month, I almost started crying. I was so happy. And so away we went. And 2.5 hours later, we arrived on the north side of San Antonio, Texas at Stitches from the Heart. And this LNS, I know everybody says their LNS is amazing, but this one is so amazing. Because not only do you have an LNS, you get the Southern hospitality with it. And these ladies are just tremendous people. They have patterns, they have the fabrics, they have any type of thread you can think of. They have the little treasures for some of the stitches. They have beads. I mean, these ladies have everything. They have a table set up for you to sit and stitch if you just want to walk in and sit and stitch and visit with other ladies and men. Because they do have a few guys who come in there. They're 2 brothers, and they come in there and they stitch these beautiful pieces. And they have like little jars, and it says Orts. So like there's not clippings everywhere, I guess. And it's such a homey place. And obviously all the stitching pieces that are up and framed, and they also have an in-shop framer. And I've seen some of the things they framed, and they do a tremendous, tremendous job. This place, I might be biased because it's the only one I've been to, but I love it. I really do. The ladies not only do they have all this stuff, they have the sewing machines to like serge your stitchy pieces, to do like this bit, to do all that stuff. And they do it for you, so they help you measure out your fabric. And they do toss flosses with you. They threw in their opinions. You know, you can bounce ideas off of them. They have tons of different stitching styles. So you get a little bit of everything when you're trying to figure out something until you all come together and everyone's like, aha, this is what it should do. And if you kit up your project there, you get a discount. And if you spend $160, you get a discount towards your next purchase. So this was my second time going to Stitches from a Heart in San Antonio, Texas. And the first time I went, I spent like $168 and some change. So I got a discount for this visit, and this visit was a little bit more, but last time I just got 4 kits and that was it. I kitted up 4 projects. This time I got some bobbins, the metal rings to put the bobbins on, some thread havens, some needles, and if you wait till the end of the video, I got some giveaway stuff. I'm only gonna give away one today, so the other ones are like for future giveaways. And they have like a $1 basket. Like seriously, they have patterns in there for $1, and then they have another basket that's like 50% off. So, did I say if you kit it up there, you get another discount, and then you spend $160, you get a discount? So I got another discount to go towards my next purchase, and you can order online. They have a Facebook page, Stitches from the Heart. They're in San Antonio, Texas. So if you go to their Facebook page, it'll take you to their website, and then you can order like anything your heart's desires from them, and they will ship it to you. And if you spend $160, you get credit, and that does count for online purchases. So, like I said, this is Flosstube number 4, and let's get started, shall we? Oh, anybody out there who has anxiety? Like I said, I was super excited today. I've been excited. And so you like have all this energy and excitement inside of you, and you get there and you're just so overwhelmed with all the amazing stuff they have in there and all that excitement. And then I finally leave and I get in the truck, and then I just go, whoo. I mellow out super hard because like I'm so excited. I'm happy. We're heading home. I got some amazing pieces that I'm about to show y'all. And there was a lot of people in there, and they're remodeling, so they had half the shop tarped off, like the black stuff they do. So they it was a little more crowded than it was the first time I went, and there's a lot of ladies there sitting and stitching, or like Honey likes to say, sitting, stitching, and bitching. That's gonna be me when I retire on my front porch, rocking chair, out in the country, and I'm gonna be sitting, stitching, and bitching. That's going to be itty bitty Stitchy when she retires. Even though I don't work. When the boys move off, want to have an empty nest? Yes, that'll be me when I have an empty nest. Okay, so yes, fidget cube. So this, and then these push. This spins. I really like that. And then this. It's like a joystick on the game controller. Yeah, and then there's a little indentation to put your thumb in. It's really helped with my anxiety, especially when I go to the grocery store. Because the last time I went to the grocery store, I was fine. And then I get to checkout, and then the guy who was like behind me in line was seriously like right here. Like this is him, and here is me. And I was internally screaming my head off and crying. I didn't literally cry. I was like crying inside. Okay, so it's haul time. That was my Olivia B impression. She does it a lot better than I do. I don't think anybody can match her. Like, the lady's amazing. Her haul and her Oprah voice and that hair. I'm sure her hair bugs her to pieces. But I love your hair, Olivia. Seriously, your hair is beautiful. Okay, without further ado, I will begin to tell you my haul. First and foremost, by Tempting Tangles Designs. Oh, yes. Yes, real quick. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. And now, okay, Tempting Tangles Designs. Have a cuppa. Have a cup of tea with me. Isn't it adorable? It reminds me of one of the teapots in the Disney Alice. Because when is Alice not on my mind? So this is Have a Cuppa. It is by Tempting Tangles Designs. I will be stitching it on parchment 32 count. Why does my hair do this? Okay, 32 count parchment. I am also stitching, I think I'm stitching Tapestry by Ink Circles on this as well. I love it. I love this parchment. So yes, I got my parchment. But this is going to be tiny. The lady's like, oh, it's going to be a little tiny thing. It's 89 by 88 stitches. So, I mean, it's going to be cute and tiny. So, I'm going to have to place it on here where I'm not, like, wasting all the fabric. I just pulled DMC colors for this. And I must say, I really like them. I like this style of coloring, period. I really do enjoy bright and pretty colors, but I really, really enjoy antique-y looking colors, if that makes any sense to you. So here we go. A little floss toss for you. Because they're soft, and I guess, I don't know if I want to use the word, but dull is the word that comes to mind. But not in a bad way, like in a good way. Like it's not like, bam! You know, it's just like, hey, look at me, I'm over here. Looking awesome. Can you tell it's late at night? My voice is like, from all the concerts I put on this morning to Little Bit, my puppy, who is sleeping with her little sheep. I got home and I laid on the bed and like she went, whoosh, and her head was like right here. And she's like, hi, mama. She missed me. I missed my little bit. Don't let me forget to show you my update on Alice by Brooks Books. I still have anxiety built up in me. I had a lot going today. So, anxiety. Y'all feel me, right? You people with anxiety. Okay, so the next stitching kit I kitted up was Heartstring Samplery. My boy Drew, and by the way, if y'all haven't met Phil and Drew from Weasley Studios, y'all are missing out. Like, you're missing out. I'll get more into them on my shout outs, but they have my heart. They're miles and miles and states away, but they have my heart. So Drew darling, I am also doing Cross Stitch Nation. I belong to the Cross Stitch Nation. I was looking at this earlier and she looks like a flapper. I know Drew said he's going to take her out, I think. The bell looking lady. He's going to take her out, put another gentleman. And I agree, Drew. This dress needs to be symmetrical because it's not and it's bugging me. I really like this one. They had this one stitched up and at my LNS. And it was cute. Super cute. Super long. But they did it on a different type of fabric, I think. I am doing mine on Cafe Mocha 28 count. 28 count Cafe Mocha. And again, I just pulled the DMC for this. I like DMC. It's treated me kind. I have not gone crazy and gotten specialty threads until today. And considering I got specialty threads today and extra stuff and kitted up for projects and bought extra projects for giveaways, and it only cost them like almost $180, I think I did pretty damn good. So like I said, this is Cafe Mocha. It's very, very light. Not the lightest fabric I got today, but it's pretty light. And I'm thinking, and if you think not, yell at me in the comments, but I'm thinking I have a tea and mint, I'm sorry, I have a rose and mint tea, and I think I want to dye it a little bit with it, just to give it a little more pop. But here is my floss my floss on it. Can you see everybody? There. There we go. So this is for I belong to the cross stitch nation. And I'm kind of sort of thinking, like, obviously I'm going to put my initials and the year on the bottom of it, but I'm thinking I'm going to name my little people, like put my people's initials on those people. Just a thought. Just a weird thought. I always have chapstick on, so I always drink from the same spot of the cup so it's not like ringed with chapstick. I know it's weird. Okay. So, next is another heartstring sampler. I drank out of the cup this morning. I, of course, had to buy it. I saw it, and I jumped out of my skin. I was super ecstatic. Coffee Quaker. I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited. First, I drink the coffee, then I do the things. I tell my kids this all the time. I tell them don't talk to me till mommy at least has 1 cup of coffee in her. And yet, my 9-year-old, almost 10, he'll be 10 next month. I have a boy in double digits next month. Okay, he'll be 10 next month. And he insists when I wake up to ask me like 99 questions before I even take my first sip. The other morning, I told the girls, Kelly and Michelle, I was like, guys, I haven't even had coffee yet. And Bane's already asking, how much does the earth weigh? And if I don't know how much the earth weighs, then how much does the moon weigh? It's like, really? Really, dude? So I was like, Siri. Oh, I shouldn't have put that down yet. Okay, this is going to be stitched on Cream Belfast, 32 count. Again, 32 count Cream Belfast. This is super duper light. I don't know if I want to dye it, to be honest with you. Because when we were floss tossing, the colors popped. I mean, popped on this fabric. Because you can tell it's super light. Super duper light. Look, the other one looked light, but this is a lot lighter. So this is Cafe Mocha. It already looked light, and then you put it up to the cream. Okay, so Cream Belfast, 32 count, and I'm just gonna go through these quickly because y'all probably have already seen these. This is maple syrup. Check out that variegation. Whoa, where am I? Maple syrup. Ruby slipper. Picnic basket. Hey, boo boo. I've got a picnic basket. Is it gonna show it good? Oh, y'all, that's not showing up at all. Hold on. Can y'all hear a little bit snoring? She's snoring up a storm. You want to see? Y'all want to see? Y'all always want to see a little bit. Oh, we woke her up. Sorry, a little bit. And y'all better not have looked at my yucky stuff underneath my nightstand. Y'all did, but what are we gonna do? Where were we? Yes, hey boo boo, I got a picnic basket. This is caramel corn. It has some caramel bits in it, not just yellow. Hazelnut. My mama loves hazelnut. Dark chocolate. Oh my gosh, my mom called me pouting the other day. Ever since I can remember, my mom has always had like a candy dish beside her recliner. She was like, Brittany, I think I'm allergic to dark chocolate. And her candy little things have always had Dove dark chocolate. She's like, every time I eat one, I get sick now. Why does life hate me? So, my poor mama can't have Dove dark chocolate anymore. This is Heirloom Gold. Originally, the pattern called for apple cider. My LNS was currently out. So I just subbed it out for Heirloom Gold because it's really pretty and it was pretty close to apple cider. Because I looked at the DMC color and that pretty much matched it almost identically. My hair. Grasshopper. I like how that's going to be a bright pop. That one and the slipper, ruby slipper. This is Palomino. And let me get everybody up there. And we'll do a see all. Yeah, I feel like I was on like the biggest, craziest sugar high, caffeine high, all since like yesterday. And now I'm like, I crashed so hard from my excitement. But here's the whole gang. So this is for Coffee Quaker. I know a lot of people have already stitched it and finished it and have it framed. Emily C, I'm talking about you, where you just got it back and you're just like, oh, I love it so much. And we spent like 5 minutes watching you just like loving up on your Coffee Quaker. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I do the same. Like, you should have seen me. This is my second take on this video. Because I didn't have notes and I was very tired and coming down from my my LNS high. And so I'm redoing it because I was like everywhere. I was all over the place. Worse than I am in this video, and I'm pretty bad in this video too. I have no idea where I was going with that. Like, zero. Oh, I was like just staring when I did the floss toss for that to show y'all. I was just like staring at it for a while. Like, I was just like this, holding it up, and I was just like, oh, I love this so much. And I sat there for a good while. We're trying not to do that this time. Now this one I'm really, really stoked about. Michelle was like, I love it, but I'm terrified of it. This is in ink circles because let's face it, Itty Bitty Stitchy loves her ink circles. Amazing, amazing company. I don't know if I can ever say enough good things about them. I got Dragons of Sumatra. Isn't it awesome? This guy looks like an anglerfish to me. Oh, don't do that. I'll fall asleep. Dragons of Sumatra. I am stitching this on 32 count Oaken by Picture This Plus. Holy cow, guys. This fabric is amazing. Like, amazing. Picture This Plus knocked it out of the park with this Oaken. You ready? Of course you're ready. Oh my god, guys, the girls are like blowing up my phone. So this is Oaken by Picture This Plus. It is amazing, isn't it? How awesome is that? And guys, wait till you see what color I picked to do my Dragons of Sumatra. I am doing just one color, but it is a variegated color. I know it has a name, but I didn't get the name. It is a Threadworks hand over dyed floss, and it's number 1048. So 1048. Whoa, where am I? 1048, and look at it. It's beautiful. I knew if I was gonna go red, I was gonna go like the poinsettia one, where it's like red and like really dark red, or I was gonna do like a variegated blue, kind of like this, with like the royal blue and the navy blue. But I went with this. And do you know what it reminds me of? I don't know how many of y'all have been up close and personal. I got 2 of them. I don't know how many of y'all have been up close and personal with a peacock. But this totally looks like the green on the peacock. So I am doing these on Oaken. And look. It's going to be amazing. Like I was going to say, it's going to be the bomb.com. I mean, look at that stuff. Look at it. I'm really trying to watch my mouth. I'm sorry. I know, I guess some of y'all don't like potty mouths. It's kind of hard not to have a potty mouth when I was raised around engineers and military of all the different branches and oil field workers and pipeline workers. Like, it's just a given. Okay, so Dragons of Sumatra was like my big thing that I got today. Oh, my legs. So yes, I was super stoked. And when I found those colors on that fabric, oh my gosh. Michelle, Bendy Stitchy, was just like, oh man, that's going to be awesome. And Kelly was like really digging it too. So that was my haul. I like it. I really, really do. I cannot wait to start them. So what? I have 8 current kits plus these 4. Yes, that's right. I have 12 kits now. So updates on my Alice by Brooks Books. I like her. I like her a lot. Her face looks crazy without it being done right now. And look at little Dinah. Let me see. Dinah. Her hands look weird too without the stuff in them. She got like an eat me cake and a drink me bottle. I am probably not going to be stitching on her tonight because I'm exhausted. But we shall see. So that is my update on Alice. I was supposed to put her down last night and pick up a Treasure Time today. I am not, because even though I wrote down plans, they're not like in stone, so I can change them because it's my stitching and I can do what I want. I will be finishing Alice, and then I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish Alice completely. Hoodies, oh, real quick, hoodies. I collect hoodies like women collect shoes or makeup, because obviously I don't hardly ever wear makeup. But I collect hoodies like women collect makeup and shoes or something. And they bring me lots of comfort when my anxiety's been high. So, yes, after I finish Alice, I will pick up House of Cooking, and I'm probably not going to put that down until I finish it. I know that my LNS, Stitches from the Heart, is going to be having I think it's in August. Yes, August. Sorry, a August sale on their framing jobs. So they'll frame up your projects for a discount. Okay, so a few shout outs real quick before we get to the giveaway. As I mentioned earlier, the Weasley Studios, it is Drew and Phil, the most adorable couple I've ever met in my life. And I haven't even met them, like we've just talked on social media and Flosstube. These guys are amazing and wonderful and adorable and cute. And they have the most adorable puppies. Okay, she's sleeping. She didn't hear me. So she won't be mad at me. Yes, they are they're genuine. Like you can tell, they're like some genuine dudes. And just the sweetest things ever. I've already started swapping baking recipes because I like to bake from scratch, and so does Drew. So we've already started swapping some recipes. And Phil, Phil, are you watching? I need you to focus. Okay. Your little minion creature guy, you know, like the one with the horn in the terrarium, I need him. I have a Venus flytrap. His name is Terry the Terrible, and he lives in a little jar outside by the garden. He lives by my bell peppers, and he eats all the bugs that want to eat my bell peppers. And I'm pretty sure Terry the Terrible and your little creation would be like the best of friends. But for real, he's adorable. I love your sense of art, like what comes out when you're putting your art out there. I love your creations is what I'm trying to say. I just don't have words in my mouth that come out correct right now, especially not at 10:50 at night, because this is already over 32 minutes. So yes, those are some pretty amazing guys. Not only do you get joint videos, you get single videos. So, yeah, like more videos. So who doesn't like more Flosstube? And Helga. So Helga has been really good friends with Bendy, Stitchy, Michelle, and Kelly Ann. And so like we talked in, I guess, passing, like on social media. And then finally this week we were just like, okay, just here's our phone numbers. Let's just text. She is got the sweetest soul. I really, really love Helga. And her and I think we do have some of the same stitching sense. We do like a lot of the same things, which is really cool. And yes, just FYI, guys, Kelly, Michelle, Helga, and Weasleys, y'all are gonna be sprinkled with some stitchy kindness. Hashtag sprinkle with stitchy kindness. Who started? I think it was Yvonne, the Night Owl Stitchel. Yvonne, the Night Owl Stitcher, started just, you know, spread kindness. And I speak of spreading kindness a lot because it is important. You never know what people are going through. And just the smallest things, like just a text, hey, I was thinking about you. You've been on my heart. And I just hope you're having a good day. Like even something that small, that little bit of sprinkling kindness, yeah, that can go a long way for somebody. So I will be sprinkling kindness on you four. Lolly, I'm still searching for something for you, but I think I might get something soon. And yeah, Lolly, y'all have heard me talk about Lolly. Homegirl's amazing. And Amanda, Ampy Stitcher, she just got back from a pretty epic hill country vacation. I loved her video about it because it showed like some family stuff after. she got done talking stitching. So without further ado, I am like dragging out this time and like not focusing. So for my giveaway, I told y'all in like one of my last videos, once I hit 200 subscribers, I was going to do a giveaway. I am currently sitting like 230 something. So I'm going to do a giveaway. My LNS is really cool. They have like 2 of these baskets. One basket is a $1 basket and another basket is 50% off basket. So I grabbed a few charts that I would really like to stitch. And this is going to be my first giveaway. I do ask that you be 18 and older. If you want mom or dad to enter you into this, they can. You can be anywhere, because let's face it, our Flosstubers overseas need loving too. And I do kind of want y'all to be subscribed to my channel. I mean, you're watching me and all. I don't want you to just watch me for the goodies. You know, I want you to watch me because you enjoy me. So, I'm not going to check though, because it seems like a lot of work to go and check to see if everybody who entered is subscribed to my channel. We will just do the honor system with that. And, yes. So without further ado, I give you from Country Spirits Collections, Witches Teaching Stitches. And it is so cute. So you have like these crows and these kitties. They got needles and threads, and here's the stitches holding up, the witches holding up their stitching. Pretty cute, huh? It's a tiny little stitch. Let's see, stitch count. 83 wide by 37 high. So it's a tiny stitch. And it only has 3 colors. Trying to see if there's any other info. Nope. Super cute little thing. It's really cute. Okay, so to enter, all you have to do is comment below how many whips do you have and can you name them all without looking. Now when I say whips, I mean like how many projects do you have kitted up? Like if they're PDF hanging out in the computer, you don't have to count those. And if they're just patterns that aren't kitted up, you don't have to count those. I want to know everything that you have like kitted up, like how I have my kits in my boxes and now these. So now I have 12 kits. So I have, starting with the old ones, I have A Treasure Time by Gold's Dimension. I have The Favorite by Heaven and Earth Designs. I have House of Cooking by Nikki's Creations Primitives. I have Ink Circles Tapestry, Ink Circles Kraken. I have Coffee and Tea by Artiste. I have Peacock Mandala. I forgot who does that. Is that another Ink Circles? I think Peacock Mandala is another Ink Circles. Then I have the Ink Circles Dragons of Sumatra. Heartstring Samplery Coffee Quaker, Heartstring Samplery Cross Stitch Nation, and then the Tangled, right? Tempting Tangles, have a cuppa. Those are mine. I cheated because I looked because it's past my bedtime. And my brain shut off during the middle of this video. I'm pretty sure you can see the exact moment when my brain shut off. Because I feel completely different now than I did when I started this. So once again, if you would like to have Witches Teaching Stitching, please enter below. Again, I will ship anywhere in this big world of ours. And yes, 18 and older, please be subscribed. I'm not going to check. I'm using the honor system. And tell me how many kitted whips that you have and their names. If you can name them all without cheating and looking at every single one. Okay, guys, with that, I'm going to go probably pick everything up, take some nighttime medicine, and go to bed. Please be kind to one another. Don't forget to sprinkle stitching kindness any chance you get. And yes, I love y'all. Thank you for being such an amazing community. And I did talk like two ladies who just happened to walk into the LNS today into stitching. I was like, yeah, you got to do this. This stuff is better than therapy. And it's really addicting. So yes. And with that, as always, may all your stitching dreams come true. Bye.